Hi, I'm Niall from GulfStream Boat Sales. Today we're taking a look around a 2007 Bayliner 245 sports cruiser. This boat's fitted with the more desirable 5 litre MPI fuel-injected sterndrive engine, which is matched up to a Bravo 3 twin prop drive. The whole boat's in really nice condition. It's a 2 owners from new example, and it comes complete with a UK spec roller coaster road trailer. It is feasible to launch and recover, so you can use it for travelling away for the weekend, put the boat in the water for 2 or 3 days, pull it out and head home again. And lots of people like to have that flexibility with it. It's almost like a floating caravan that you can go away on for the weekend. All the stainless steel work from the rails to the cleats is great. The engine room vents, the shore power hookup point, the little pinstripes and the model identifier and everything, the Bayliner logo down here, it's all perfect. So literally, apart from those couple of scratches towards the front of the boat, the rest of this port side is pristine. And then coming down along the starboard side, again, it's sort of the same story. The overall impression is excellent. I mean, it looks really fresh, really young, still a good shine in the gel coat. Taking a look at the rest of the transom of the boat, the condition's really good. We've got this folding 3-step stainless steel boarding ladder that stows underneath the swim platform. Full width integrated swim platform. It's probably around about 18 inches deep or so. It's all molded, not skid. You can see then that this boat is fitted with this Bravo 3 dual prop stern drive. So we've got twin counter-rotating propellers on a single shaft that gets on the plane quicker. It stays on plane down to lower speeds and just generally transmits the power from the engine to the water much more efficiently and effectively. So it's a great drive to have, and really it is. This power package, this drivetrain would be my top choice in a Bayliner 245. First thing you notice is the cockpit is all one level, so there's no steps or anything to trip you up. You'll also notice that these carpets are pretty much brand new. I think the owner told me he had them done, it was at the start of this season or towards the end of last season, so they're virtually like new. Another great feature is that you can fold the transom seat completely flat against the transom. If you check out the pictures, you'll see that done. And what that does, that opens up that whole rear cockpit area. You'll also notice we've got this little freshwater shower over in this area of the cockpit, so hot and cold pressurized water. So if you are having a swim or doing water sports, you can use that for rinsing off afterwards, or you can use it for washing down the deck if you've been fishing. So that's well located there too. In terms of electronics, this one's fitted with a Navman Tracker 5505 GPS, so it's a 5-inch GPS chart plotter, and it's in really good condition. It's working well, and it's also got a Navman VHF 7100 VHF radio. The boat's fitted with the Mercruiser 5 litre MPI 260 horsepower fuel injected engine, as I mentioned before, and it has run for a total of 340 hours. And you can also tell from the laptop readout, which I'll show you in a moment, that it spent most of its life at low speed running, again tootling along freshwater rivers in the lakes. Again, it's all freshwater use, so you've no worries of corrosion or anything. So it's I think it's the laptop tells the story, but it's all good as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the engine's completely fault free, no evidence of any historical faults or anything. It's all in really good condition. But we'll fire up the engine as well after we show you the laptop footage, and you can see exactly for yourself how it's running and starting. The cabin in this Bayliner 245 is definitely, to my mind, it's the best in class whenever you look at these entry-level sports cruisers, these 24-foot sports cruisers. The reason for that mainly is these high-level windows you have on the port and starboard side, so that whenever you are down in the cabin, you've got visibility out the side. If you're standing at the helm preparing a meal or even just sitting in here, you've got lots of natural light. Just makes it feel really nice and spacious in here. It's fully enclosed private heads compartment, and we've got a nice bright and airy heads. It is a great feature of these Bayliner 245s. They really do cram an incredible amount of space into 24-foot 6 inches hull, and part of that is, even with this good sized galley compartment, you still have a nice wide entryway into the aft cabin. If you're interested in this Bayliner 245 and you'd like to find out more about it, the best thing to do is sign up for VIP access on our website at GulfStreamBoatSales.com. All you have to do is pop your name and email address into the box below this video on our page at GulfStreamBoatSales.com, and then you can get VIP access. It's completely free. Once you've logged in, you can navigate back to the Bayliner 245 page and see our full-length review, where we go through everything in much more detail, fire up the engine, let you hear how it starts and runs, We also plug the laptop into the engine so you can see the running hours on there, see the run history and things, and just generally get a much better idea of the condition that this one's in, the features that it has, and help you to make up your mind whether this could be the boat for you. Thank you very much for watching.